Hey everyone, talking about Sauvage Parfum by Dior. The notes in this are mandarin, bergamot, tonka bean, sandalwood, cedar, and vanilla. I avoided trying this for a while before I finally did because of the way people talk about it. I was expecting something really screechy, so over the top, generic, synthetic, cheap smelling or something, you name it, because people just talk so much shit on it. And I really think a lot of that actually comes down to just how popular it is. And fair enough if you think like, everybody's wearing that, I don't want to wear it. But to me, at least, it definitely does not smell bad whatsoever. It's been a long time since I tried this now, but it was also quite a while after trying my first kind of fragrance and getting more into it before I was like, I guess I'll try this. Now I'll try anything and everything. Weird notes, basic notes, whatever, I don't care. But anyway, about this scent, it is creamy and smooth, kind of bright and dark at the same time. Really appealing to my nose, very kind of classy, but not like overly mature in a bad way or anything that might kind of sound if you're into something that's, more modern. This is definitely it. And yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised at how kind of nice, intriguing, and high quality it smells. Good longevity and decent projection, leans masculine. Goes for $144 for 100 ml after fragrance net promos. So there's kind of two ways to look at this, because if I'm just looking at this based on the scent itself, yeah, I think that's a good deal. Actually, I think that's a good deal, or good enough deal either way. I don't think it's overpriced because I do think it smells really nice, good longevity, and the projection not bad, etc. And I think that if this were just like some random niche scent, I think people would really like it, and you'd be like, oh yeah, this smells really good, like, oh, it's so good, whatever. But I do get also like when it's so popular, not only so popular, but really associated with kind of basic or something, or try hard or whatever, people associate this with certain types of people wearing it. I guess that gives it a bad rep or whatever. But yeah, again, I'm just interested in really the smell of it itself. Luckily, it's not quite full bottle worthy for me, and I say that because I would feel a bit embarrassed. Like, my collection is like, oh, this and this and then just Sauvage sitting there. But I absolutely would still wear it if it was quite full bottle worthy for me, even with being embarrassed or something. So I think if you like it, totally still wear it. You're probably not going to smell unique to people who are smelling a lot of stuff, in public or whatever. But if you just want to smell good, yeah, I think that would pass this test for most people. So I think either way, it's totally worth smelling, because this is just one of those ones that's so popular, so talked about. You kind of got to know what it smells like, so that when people refer, oh, this smells like Sauvage or whatever, then you'll have a better reference to it. But yeah, I think it smells really nice. And I think, in my opinion, the main reason that it gets so much hate is because of more the stereotypes about who wears it, how popular it is, etc., and not about it actually smelling at all bad. But I'm sure some people disagree, but yeah, just as somebody who's smelled so many things, even when I went back and smelled this again, I was like, no, yeah, this actually does smell really good. So I will give it that for sure. And really the knock would just be on if you don't want to smell kind of like a lot of other people around you, this isn't going to be the one for you. But yeah, it smells good.